Kia ora. We're back. It's level 2. We're allowed back in the building, and so we're excited to be able to welcome people back in. We obviously can't have gatherings yet, but you can come in for a chat with the staff and the team, and small meetings and gatherings, and there'll be music practice opportunities and lots of things happening over the next couple of weeks. We're probably looking towards June as to the best case of when we might be able to have a service. As you'll know, if you've been keeping track with the news, we've got to follow some safety measures, and so there's going to be some changes. So if you come inside with me, we're going to take a look at some of these changes. That door's locked. So what you might find is some of the doors will be locked because we're trying to channel people in through particular doors so that we can check people in and people can sanitise their hands. Oh good, I found a door that works this time. When you come into the building, if you've got a phone with a camera, you can open it up, and there's a QR code that you can scan and put your details in online. If you don't have a phone, there is a manual system with a trusty pen. So fill out your name and your details, and then afterwards you've obviously touched a dirty pen, so you'll be ready to sanitise your hands and then into the building. Hey Jing, I haven't seen you in ages. Give me a hug. Oh, so you may not have seen her in a long time, but that doesn't mean we can have hugs yet. It's going to be a while before that. We've still got to keep our distance. So as you'll see here, Jing's moved, so she's going to be keeping a watchful eye on people entering the building, making sure people are sanitising their hands, making people are signing in, and giving you a warm welcome as you enter the door. It's so good to have Jing back here in the office, and she's excited to see everyone. When you come into the office, you might notice that nobody's here. So Chris and myself and Jing are going to be primarily working in the office, but Andrew and Julie and Priscilla and Jane, they're all going to be working from home. They're going to come in and meet with people, so if you're wanting to meet with them, send them a message or a text and pre-arrange a time, because it might be that you turn up here and nobody's here. So the cafe is back open. Joe's ready here to make coffees and food, and we're looking forward to welcoming everyone in. When you come in though, don't sort of make yourself at home. Don't sort of lie all over the counter and make a fool of yourself. Be respectful and polite. Maybe check in with Jing as you come in to see where the best place is to seat. We've got some tables and chairs set up in the creche and in the hall, so that if the cafe's full and you've come in, that you can find yourself a space. They're going to be open Monday to Friday from 8 AM till 3 PM, and super excited to see you. The leaf blower has been given an upgrade and now is a leaf sucker. So if you've got some spare time and would like to come in and suck the leaves that is going to agitate Chris as they've filled up the garden, then pop in, grab a coffee and suck up some leaves. That's the end of our tour. So while you're in there, remember to keep 1 metre apart and keep our social distancing. And when you leave again, we come in and we sign out. So either scan the app, use the pen, and leave, and then there's some more hand sanitizer here for you to use when you leave. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to email the office, office@otbc.org.nz, or for those of you who have our contact details, flick us a message and see what the latest news is.